Why did softball fastball pitching techniques change over time? Imagine watching a softball game from decades ago and then seeing today's fast-pitch pitchers. The difference is striking, but what caused these changes? Let's explore how fastball pitching techniques in softball have evolved over time. In the beginning, fast-pitch softball was all about raw speed and simple underhand throws. Pitchers focused on throwing the ball as fast as possible straight toward the batter. Over time, players and coaches realized that adding movement and deception could make pitches harder to hit. This led to experimenting with different grips, spins, and body mechanics. As the sport grew more competitive in the early 20th century, pitchers started developing new pitches like the curveball and rice ball. These pitches moved in ways that made it tough for batters to judge the ball's trajectory. For example, a rice ball is thrown with a specific wrist action and grip that causes the ball to appear to rise, even though it is just moving upward relative to the batters. These changes meant pitchers had to adjust their arm speed, wrist motion, and body positioning to throw these tricky pitches effectively. Another big change came with the introduction of pitches that combined different movements. The rise curve, for instance, mixes the rice ball's upward movement with the curveball's side-to-side action. This made it even more confusing for hitters, especially as they train to recognize and hit fastballs. Rules and equipment updates also pushed pitchers to adapt. The distance from the pitching mound to home plate was increased from 40 feet to 43 feet at higher levels. This change gave batters a little more time to see and react to pitches, so pitchers had to throw with more control and adjust their delivery. Changes in the ball itself, like its color and seam design, also affected how pitchers could manipulate spin and movement. All these factors, improving player skills, strategic innovation, and rule changes, led to constant evolution in pitching techniques. Today, pitchers combine speed, movement, and deception to keep hitters guessing. Understanding these changes helps players and coaches develop better strategies and improve their skills. The art of pitching in softball has become a mix of science and skill, constantly adapting to stay ahead of the batter.